Hi guys, thank you for joining me. In this video I'm going to be doing an overnight camp. So currently hiking to where I want to camp tonight, and yeah, so the hike is probably about 15 miles roughly, I'm not too sure. I haven't hiked along here for quite a while, so I'm going to see how it goes. Really nice morning. Started off to be really foggy and I thought I wouldn't see anything because it was really bad, but it started to clear up. Gonna be bright sunshine today. But yeah, just walking in the Surrey Hills, pretty local to me. Got dropped off and yeah, gonna hike around here, so it should be good. So the plan is to hike all day and then set up later. I've got my Vango with me. I'm going to set that up in a nice place in a probably wooded area and then cook dinner. So that's the plan. So I just had a little water fill up at the National Trust place. There's a little hut there, so I filled up my water. There's free drinking water, which is great. And yeah, I'm up to 4 litres, so that should last me until tonight and a bit of tomorrow. So it is pushing it a little bit. There should be places to fill up on the way. So I will have a look, but usually when I come around this area I do tend to fill up at that point, which is really handy. So I am currently 4 miles in. It's been going good. So the hike's been going really well. I've really enjoyed it. The sun is out in full swing, which is great. Actually getting quite hot now, and I'm really glad I filled up my water at that water point because I really do need it. Yeah, stunning day. I've met some really nice people along the way as well, which is always nice, like-minded people. And I was actually speaking to one woman who was chatting about this waterfall that I'm about to pass soon on this hike. So she was saying how lovely it was, and I was saying, oh, I'm actually going in that direction. So I'm heading for that. and hopefully get some nice shots of it whilst I'm there. But yeah, I'm just having a bit of a pit stop, fueling up. Yeah, it's good fun. I did this hike about, say, 2 weeks ago. I walked 20 miles in one day, so that was like my new record. So yeah, I did that, 20 miles in one day, which was pretty good. I didn't have as much weight as I do today, but that took me the whole day when I did that. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. It kind of tested my abilities, I guess, in a way. But today I've got a lot more weight. I'm obviously carrying water, food, and my sleep system and my tent, so I've got a bit more weight with me. So it is making it a little bit trickier when you're going up little hills or just walking in general. Yeah, that's that. So I'm going to eat a little bit more, and then I'm going to head off. I'm just looking at my map as well. I haven't got an exact place where I'm going to camp. It's just rough pretty much. See where I get to. So I just had a bit of a mare. Basically, I wanted to come through this trail that's behind me. So anyway, I had to get through this gap in the fence because this is the way you're meant to go. And I went to attempt it, but clearly didn't succeed with this bag on, because it's like me again. So yeah, it was a lot of struggling, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to have a go on this fence. Ended up half collapsing. Well, it was collapsed anyway, but yeah, it was collapsed a little bit more. So had to take off the bag, try my best to pick it up over my head and put it across these logs and then walk through it. Yeah, crazy times. It's part of the adventure though, I suppose. But yeah, there was no way I was fitting through that with this pack on. Right, I'm gonna keep hiking south. Quality stuff, just finished a bag of these. Trekking mix, really nice when hiking. It's got like, it's got all different things in there, but it's quite healthy. Raisins, apricots, banana, coconut, pumpkin seeds, all that sort of jazz. Yeah, pretty good. So I just been up the tower, went there for a little bit, got myself a little fridge cake thing and then chilled there. It was really nice. Usually it's quite packed there, but it was quite quiet today, which was nice. I think it's because it's a weekday, not many people go up, especially because it's evening as well. So that was really peaceful. And then I had to make the decision whether to carry on and go further past the viewpoint or turn back, and I decided to turn back but come a different way, as I've got to walk back the distance tomorrow. So I thought, I'll walk a tiny bit back and then see where I can set up. So yeah, I'm just at this viewpoint again. It's not a well-known one, it's just a view, and I might stay here for a little bit, cook my dinner here. When it gets a bit darker, I'll probably think about setting up. I've been in, there's like a forest behind me, I've had a look in there, scout around, and there's some quite nice places to set up, so I think I'll go back there when it gets a little bit darker. So I was on the greensand way. This is the trail I came into Leith Hill Tower at. And I was going to go this way, follow the greensand way, but there isn't very many nice places to camp. As you can see, it gets a bit more urban around here, and I have to walk all the way over to this piece of woodland to be able to get somewhere nice to stay. However, that is quite a trek from here over to somewhere in there. So I decided that because I've got a hike back tomorrow and I don't want to get back too late, so I've got to pack more gear for another camp out, I've come up here. So I'm just sitting in this open area, probably about there, and then follow this path back instead of this one. I'll be on the other one, so they're pretty close. So overall I clocked 7.5 miles today. Got the same again tomorrow, so pretty good. So I'm probably not wearing the best colour for wild camping, stealth camping, whatever you want to call it. But oh well, I'm going to wait till it gets dark anyway before I think about setting up. Can't wait to have this rice, so I'm pretty hungry. So that's just boiling away. It's ready cooked rice, which is a lot better. I found in Scotland, I just took plain rice, plain pasta, and it took a lot of water and a lot of fuel to cook it. So I just feel like this is a lot more better. Especially because I don't have much water. Where in Scotland there was water everywhere, you just fill up at a stream. So the sun is just setting, as you can see. Still got all my gear out. Just gonna wash up my cup from my dinner, and then gonna start thinking about making a move and pitching my tent for tonight. The tent I've bought is the Van Gogh Banshee 200 Pro. So yeah, that's my go-to hiking tent. I love that. I really like it because it's lightweight, it's comfortable, it's got a fly mesh, it's warm, it's easy to set up. I've just had a couple of problems with the poles. You can probably see from my pack that the poles that they've given me have to go on the outside, the repair poles, because they no longer fit inside the tent bag, which is quite annoying, but I'm finding ways around it. I was just thinking how much better it would be if I had my bivvy bag with me. I've recently been given a camo bivvy bag from a friend of mine, and it would have been really nice just to chuck along here. It's like a little trail, but it hasn't been used for a while. And it's pretty level, it's really flat. Around here it's so hard to find somewhere that's level, it's all on a slope. So if I had a bivvy bag, that would have been pretty good, and then I wouldn't have to set up a tent and find a place for it to be level, because I can't really set up my tent here, a bit exposed. But yeah, maybe next time. Should have bought that, but oh well. It's not going to rain tonight as well, so that would have been lovely. So, just packed all my stuff up. Yeah, just packed all my stuff up. Gonna walk to the little area that I thought looked quite nice for tonight. So it isn't too far, it's just down here, and then bushwhack into the woods for a little bit, so I'm quite hidden. But it was nice sitting here for the past hour, getting something to eat, watching the sunset. But it's time to head off now, set my tent up. Haven't seen anyone for quite a while now, so it's all good. Morning guys, the time is 7 o'clock. I woke up about 15 minutes ago and the sun is just coming up. I think it gets fully light at 7:30, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice day again. Had a nice night, it wasn't too bad. It got quite cold at some points, but apart from that it was nice. So I'm out the tent now and I've just put on a coffee for this morning. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with the porridge. I'm going to see how it goes. If not, I'll just have it later on when I get more water and stop later on. But this is the spot I stayed at last night. Pretty nice. Little wooded area. So I've just packed up everything in my tent. And I've just got my tent to take down now, and then that should be everything. It's 7:30 now and it is fully light, so I'm gonna have this. I've got black coffee and then put down my tent and think about heading off. So I'm back on the trail. Decided to take the trail that I didn't walk yesterday, so I'm not on the greensand way now. And you can see that there was actually a light frost last night, so it did get below 0. And yeah, there's no one about, so it's really peaceful this morning. So I left no trace where I was staying last night, how you should leave it.
It's more to this than what you see. You know this town's got the best of me. Are we sure it's the last time? Sure that this is the last time. Down by the river all through the night, watching the stars in the city light. Another moves in a heartbeat. We're going back where it all began. The same ground under our feet starts to shake with you all we can. But we're caught in the landslide, so we stay up to the morning light. The tales we were told we would never grow old in Wichita.
I'm just walking through this field now. I went a really different route to how I got there yesterday. Really different. I've never been this way actually. So yeah, it mixes things up a bit. So coming to the end of my hike now, and I've probably got about 2 miles left or less than that, so not long at all. It's been a really good day or morning of hiking. It's been really nice, so sunny as well, as you can see. So thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna carry on my hike and then get picked up, and that's me done. And I'll go home and start packing my gear for my camp out tomorrow. So thank you for watching, really appreciate it, and take care.